One thing about me, I ain't no quitter. We up real late. I know this sound right this time. I know this sounds right this time. I don't care what nobody say. Let me check. I know this sound right this time. I know for a fact. I know for a fact I'm tapped in. I know for a fact that my sound is on point this time, gang. I don't care what you say. I know my sound is on popping right now. What's good? Let me check. Because I know for a fact that my sound is lit tonight. We gonna have some fun. I know it's popping. I fixed the audio and the video. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I know it's popping. Yeah, I know it's popping now. I apologize for the inconvenience, but we popping now. What's good? What's good? YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Your boy is back. We up late. If you rocking with me, we rocking out. 100,000 times better. Saluting the building. Listen, I'm not no quitter, gang. I didn't get where I'm at by quitting, gang. Y'all know that. Technical difficulties. It is what it is. But we fixed. We live. We going in tonight. I'm getting this done. Ain't no quitting in this game. I think it sound better. Let me know. I'm popping. Let me know what's good. I'm popping like hot grease. Let me see. I think it's popping. Let me see. Ah, the sound is lit. The video's lit. Listen, we in here, gang. We gonna have a good time. Let me pour some of this rum chata. We gonna celebrate this because we in here. And I know a lot of my peoples went to sleep. They was rocking with me earlier when I had the difficulties. But listen, I don't quit, gang. I don't quit. I didn't get here by quitting, gang. Let me pour a little bit of this last little bit of what's going on, and we're gonna get it in here. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this. My name is Charles Brown. I'm here to have a good time with you. I want to talk. I want to talk to you. Salute. Let me see who in here. Let me see who in here. Gina's still with me. Salute to Gina. Salute to Gina in the building. Let's get it. We're gonna have a good time, bro. Listen. We ain't stopping. It's some people that be up late. Darlene in the building. It's some people that be up late. I do not quit. I don't quit, gang. I didn't get here by quitting. Quickie Sticky in the building. We gonna have some muscles. We gonna get busy, busy, busy. Let me know. Ma'am in the building. Salute. I need to put my glasses on. Salute. Listen, we gonna have fun. We got the comments popping. The whole chat grade light up. I'm gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about your boy. Listen, till y'all can't stand it. Let me have some water. All I had to do, because I don't do this from home, gang. I'm gonna be honest. I do this at my office. So I'm trying to do it where I don't gotta be at the office. I want to be able to do it from the house. So it took a little adjusting. I had to adjust this, that, and the third. It took me some time, but I'm here. I got the sound popping. It was little stuff, gang, but little stuff. But this is what I do. I figure out shit, gang. I didn't get where I'm at by being no punk. You know what I mean? Listen, bro, we're gonna talk. I'm gonna have a good time because your boy, it ain't been a good week, and I want to have a conversation. This is my job, low key, to have these conversations, bro. I don't know if y'all know that. Salute, Josh in the building. Just Mo in the building. We gonna get busy. Like I know, I know the chat was popping earlier, but the technical difficulties took it out. But everybody coming back. Everybody coming back. It's been a crazy week. I don't know what's going on with your boy, the Bubble Bath King, the Bubble Bath rapper, having a really bad week. I want to talk about this because how your boy gonna go do another interview with your girl Bobby at Althoff? Like, what's going on, gang? Like, talk to me. They keep saying that he don't want to talk to hip hop media for whatever reason, right? He don't want to talk to hip hop media. He don't want to do this, that, and the third, right? But put it like this. I feel like it's deeper than just he don't want to talk to hip hop media. I think bro is just not in tune with what we got going on. I think he all set with the whole thing. I think he all set with the whole setup, the whole culture, gang. Let's recap what's going on. This been a real crazy week of losses, bro. It's been a real crazy week of losses. Sherry Ann in the building. Listen, I fixed a couple things. I ain't no quitter. I could have quit, but I don't quit. You know what I mean? Your boy been having some losses this week. Your boy bought a chain. Your boy bought your boy bought Tupac's chain. Tupac's the chain that Tupac wore in the cup on the album cover of All Eyes on Me. He allegedly bought that pendant from somebody in Copenhagen, right? He ain't do no research or nothing. He ain't make no calls. He just said, I want that. Hand me the book bag. Let me get that, right? $500,000 on a chain that ain't real. All kind of inconsistencies. The bubble letters ain't right. Everything is wrong. They got a description on the back. Your boy still bought that chain. The description on the back say All Eyes on You, 1996. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. Salute Primetime in the building. Listen, Primetime, I ain't quit. I had to fix a couple things, do a little shuffling around. But listen, we're going to have a good time, bro. I want to talk about this because what I'm seeing this week, your boy been losing since the battle started, but this one of the worst losses. It look crazy at this point. It's like, bro, are you serious? Like, you really extending all this? First of all, let's recap what's going on because I got a whole bunch of things going on. I saw that he's doing Glasses Malone got at him, right? Some woman went and broke up the. I didn't even know there was an OVO store in New York, but some woman went and smashed the whole store up, said that Drake ain't pay her. Then he announcing that he doing another interview with Bobby Althoff. That's the one I can't get. Academics try to explain it, right? Academics try to explain it, but I don't. It ain't really making no sense to me, bro. It ain't really. Academics have he has his like. Let me bring up this picture so y'all know who I'm talking about. Academics got he got some theories, right? But him doing another podcast with Bobby Althoff, is that how you say her name? It ain't really making much sense to me, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. It ain't really making much sense to me. Because the simple fact of the matter is, it ended so horribly the first time. People don't really like this girl like that. She lost her whole podcast. People not feeling this girl. But for some reason, Drake broke up this girl's house, unfollowed her, had one of the worst. I think if they did like a how they do polls where they say, okay, what do you think about this particular program? That interview that he did with her was one of the most hated interviews. It kind of began a downward spiral in your boy's career. And that was one of the things that started to make even his female fans start to look at him sideways, gang. When he did that interview with Bobby Althoff, laying in the bed, she missed her daughter's first birthday. She missed her daughter's first birthday so she can lay in the bed and drink red wine with Drake, right? That was her first interview. That she never had no interviews before that, allegedly, right? So that was her first big major interview, all right? People hated this girl. They put this girl. This girl came into the psyche of people that had no idea who she was. Now, I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw her, he wasn't her first interview, but he was her first big interview, right? And I thought when you first get the joke, at first it was funny. Like it was like, okay, this is funny, da da da. It seemed like once they did it together, it wasn't funny no more. When she was just regular doing it, it was like, okay, this is kind of awkward, da da da. When he did it with her, it became mad cringe. It was just like tough to watch, right? So I don't know why and in what world would you repeat that? Like, what's going on? I need to understand. Like, why would you go back to the worst interview, arguably, of your career? Not to mention, you got Mal and Academics out here doing handstands, trying to get some meat loving from you. You won't even give these dudes the time of day. Mal so checked out. He know the interview ain't coming. He's already decided he don't even want the interview. This week he on Rory and Mal talking about he don't even want to interview with Drake no more. He's like, I don't even want the interview because I'm just me and him so cool, right? According to Mal, him and Drake so cool. He don't even want to sit down with him because that'll blow their vibe. he really don't want the interview. Y'all believe that? I don't. And academics sitting there like, this is bad timing. But for some reason, right, they got a whole commercial. They got a whole promo going together. They holding hands and hugging and like, gang, it's crazy. And Gene, I saw that Suki one. That was cringe too. It's like everything after Drake became cringe. Offset, all of the interviews, they all were like, this ain't even slightly remotely entertaining. It was just like, let me see how mean I could be. Like, let me see how mean we could beat each other. It's like, why would you watch this? Right? Salute King Hammer in the building. Listen, man, I'm sitting here like trying to figure out your boy's moves. He went and bought this absolutely 100% clearly fake chain, right? He bought it from a dude in Copenhagen. The dude says he guarantees his work. He guarantees that this chain is authentic. Well, Suge Knight said, I'm the one that bought all the Death Row chains. I ain't never seen that chain. Right? We know Suge Knight don't be always 100%. But Suge Knight was like, I never inscribed nothing on the back of my chains, bro. I didn't inscribe no all eyes on you. I didn't inscribe nothing. Suge Knight said the chain that Drake bought for $500,000, literally $500,000. He said, bro, that chain, I don't know what that is, but I gave Tupac the chain off my neck. I never bought Tupac a chain. So this is coming from Suge Knight. He said I think Suge got Pac out of jail in like October, and he gave him the chain off his neck. So he never had a chain of his own, allegedly, according to this guy. Let me see what you said. Okay, what you say? You joined my Facebook hip hop group years ago. I love the growth on YouTube. Salute. Is that the group I be putting my posts in? I'm waiting for them to kick me out. I said, man, they're gonna end up kicking me out. I said, just listen. Whenever y'all get ready to kick me out, I'm gonna keep putting my posts in here about my videos, gang. I'm just, this is what I do. I know a lot of them Facebook groups, they be touching. They be like, yo, don't promote your own material. Like, I'm like, yeah, just kick me out, gang. Salute though, man. Appreciate you. But man, I'm sitting here trying to figure out. I'm thinking, bro, like really checked out. He went over to Europe and told the London dudes that they the best rappers on earth, which means they better than us. Like in his mind, they better than us. Like at the point you telling motherfuckers that, you really not fucking with us. So you know what I mean? Then he goes over there to Europe. He shot episode 2 over there. Was supposed to be doing episode 3. We still ain't get that yet. I'm waiting on this shit like a Drake fan so I can get some good ass material. I don't watch them shits because they mad boring. But you got at this point, we eating real good, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, Drake fans, something. This just between me and you. These Drake fans, they got this thing that they keep doing, like they're going to like it's going to start hurting niggas' feelings. They be like, yo, you're eating off of Drake. You're paying your rent off of Drake. Like they say this shit daily, gang. Like they go on my Twitter. You're a grown man eating off Drake. He's paying your rent. I'm like, motherfucker, you goddamn right. I eat off this motherfucker. I'm gonna eat off this nigga for 10 fucking years. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I need y'all to understand. You're not hurting no one's feelings. They be saying it like an insult. You make a lot of posts about Drake. Most of your content is about Drake. Okay, and why you watching it? And your ass clicked on it and fucking commented. You know you count as a view, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, we not stopping. No one's stopping. These American boys over here. No, we not stopping, gang. It is what it is. See what's going on in these comments. Apparently, it was given out in 95, but the inscription says 96 allegedly. Ain't no allegedly, Josh. He took a picture of he put the medallion, the pendant up on his Instagram page, which if he would have just been quiet. So what it is, he's trying to show up the West Coast. He's trying to show up Kenny. It's been a whole thing. All the Drake fans on Twitter went crazy when they saw that he had this chain because now he's the king of the West some kind of way. And some kind of way he just low-key spit in the face of Kendrick like da-da-da. He's like, oh, you could have got it if you want. Kendrick cares so much about the culture. Why he didn't buy it? Well, he ain't buy it because the shit's fake. Let's just start there, motherfucker. Like he didn't buy the shit because it ain't the real fucking chain, nigga. You see, this is the thing between two. It's one motherfucker on tour, doing his job, eating his food, just going to work with his hard hat on. He not on Twitter. He not memeing. He not fucking like trolling. The other dude is clicking like, trolling, sharing shit, like just all in the mix every day. And that's why you getting clowned every day. You giving us food we eating good, nigga. We eating like Popeyes because every day you're on here. Every day you're on here saying something crazy. It's crazy. So that's why we're able to eat. That's why You're over there. Dude got too much. I did a video. I said Drake odd jobs are getting it. They not working out. Dude got too many odd jobs. Bro is like first of all, he gambling for steak. That's a job. Dude is literally, they showed a Zoom call. dude was on a Zoom call last week with Aiden Ross and two other dudes, the owner of Steak. It was Party Next Door, Drake, Aiden Ross, some dude named Trail Mix or something. What's this motherfucker? Train Maker or Trailblazer or something. One of these motherfucking names. He was on there, and this other dude that's always winning. That's the dude that's always winning, and the boss of Steak, right? Who owns Steak and Kick, right? So he owns Steak, then he made Kick because he want to promote his shit on Kick, right? Because Twitch don't let you gamble no more. So Drake on the Zoom call. Drake is on a Zoom call. I don't know why they showing these inner conference things. This is a business meeting that they showed live. They shouldn't have showed it on live, but somehow they showed Drake getting chewed out by his boss. The boss owns all of them. He pays all of them. Bro's only asking for $100,000 so he can keep gambling, right? The boss said, I don't remember his name right now, but the boss said, yo, I'm enjoying watching you guys on here laughing and having a good time. It warms my heart. But yeah, this whole thing, y'all ain't really doing nothing really good right now. Y'all really low-key suck. This is terrible. The output is awful. Y'all need to get out here and make some more money. I need to see Steak. You need to make the logos bigger and get more active. Y'all out here, y'all not even really like doing much. And the motherfuckers got mad. They was like, oh yeah, you're the man of the year. Like you're the man of the people. They was heated at him. So then Drake, I don't know if y'all noticed, that was one of his odd jobs was gambling for Steak. Allegedly, Drake quit. Motherfuckers ain't talking about it, but Drake quit. Drake deleted his Steak account. This motherfucker will not gamble no more. He deleted his Kick shit. Like this motherfucker got mad. Everybody got a job, right? So your boss gonna tell you some real shit on the Zoom call. That's what the Zoom call for. Every Monday we have a meeting. Motherfucker be there, cup of coffee, like whatever day was. The Zoom call 9:00 Monday morning. Well, at some point the boss gonna say some shit. So the motherfucker said, the boss was like, listen, y'all niggas, I like y'all motherfuckers, but y'all really, this week, y'all been on some bullshit. Boss was like, gang, y'all got to step it up. I'm going to be honest. Motherfucker Drake said, okay, he hung up the motherfucking shit, deleted his account, quit like a motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, what's up with your boy? So he quit that shit. Which is like, what? You just quit? You're not a streamer no more? Like, what the fuck? So then he quit that shit, right? He goes, so he in fucking Europe. This motherfucker walking to the most randomest shop in Europe, some motherfucker in Copenhagen, some motherfucker named, I think his name was Benjamin or something. He got the Tupac, salute TJ in the building. He got the Tupac fucking, allegedly got the Tupac All Eyes on Me pendant. The motherfucker probably was selling that joint for $200,000. The motherfucker saw Drake. He was like, you know what? It's $600,000 for you. I give it to you for $5,000. Drake was like, bet, nigga. He said, you sure it's real? He said, man, listen, cross my heart, hope to die. This shit's legit, gang. He said, that shit, Suge Knight wrote that shit on the back himself. That's Suge Knight writing. This is handwriting. He wrote that shit. Drake was like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and grab my book back. I'm going to write you this check. Take this picture with me, and we out. Motherfucker took that picture. That's the worst thing he did. Put that motherfucking picture of that goddamn pendant on that line. My motherfucker was like, man, that shit ain't no motherfucking Tupac chain, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Motherfucker Reggie Wright, the fucking crooked cop, looking at that Joe. He like, man, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? Motherfucker Suge Knight in jail. Suge Knight like, listen, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but I gave Tupac that shit 1995. Nigga, they had no writing on the back. Suge was like, man, you need to kick that jeweler's ass. Like, dead ass. But Drake ain't gonna say nothing because at this point, if he go back over there, then he gonna look like a clown. Like, imagine he go back over there like, yo, I want my money back. Dude, like, no take backs, gang. What the fuck you mean? Like, ain't no fucking take backs. So the motherfucker, What's the Dirt, right? This motherfucker, What's the Dirt, is on fucking YouTube talking about, he on Twitter talking about, I contacted the actual seller of the pendant, and he assures me that it's real. He said that he guarantees the fucking validity. Like, nigga, oh, he guaranteed the scammer? You mean the motherfucking scammer talking about it's real? I put my life on it. This shit is real. I got this shit from motherfucking, like, from LA myself. Like, why is it in Copenhagen? What the fuck you talking about? Dead ass, salute. Yo, listen, I'm sitting here, I'm watching this whole shit play out, right? These Drake fans spiraling like shit. They like, you guys don't know that it's more than one pendant. Why the fuck would he have? So let's say this, right? Which I don't understand, gang. Which I don't understand is he didn't buy none of the pendants. Suge bought the pendants, gang. Suge spending 50, 60 grand. You think he gonna buy 2 and 3? Make it make sense. No, he didn't buy 2 and 3. He gave his nigga the chain off his back and left it at that. First of all, Death Row wasn't even around that motherfucking long. Let's just be honest. After Pac, what this shit was around like a year after Pac came, that shit was grand opening, grand closing. Motherfuckers tried to do Death Row East and shit. That shit did not work. Listen, gang, I don't know what the fuck y'all think was going on. Ain't no fucking 4-5 pendants. Then he bought a pendant, right? He bought a pendant that the dude, I'm sure the dude didn't tell him it's multiple copies. I'm guaranteeing that the dude did not tell him it's multiple copies. So if you're telling me, like, yo, I'm gonna give you $500,000 for one pendant that's supposed to belong to Tupac, because I got it, right? Then I leave, and then everybody starts hitting me up talking about, bro, that ain't the right one. So then we hit the motherfucker back up. What's the dirt? Go hit him up, and all kind of people, right? Bro said he getting death threats and shit, right? So he goes and hits the motherfucker up. The bro is like, yo, what people don't know is multiple copies, motherfucker. I gave you $500,000. And you telling me it's copies of this shit? What the fuck is you talking about, gang? Are you dead ass? You giving me a fucking copy for $500,000? Oh no, I guarantee you he ain't telling that shit to that shit. He found out that shit online like the rest of us. First of all, no one believes that it's multiple copies. Let's start there. It don't match up because it's a fake. It ain't no fucking like this shit is like, yeah, this one of three. No, nigga, that shit ain't one of none. Nobody ever seen that shit. You bought that shit in Copenhagen. Why would it be there? Like they had one fucking, they had the real copy, the real allegedly the real one was sold. I saw it a lot. It was a lot. It was sold in 2023 for $100,000. Right? It was sold for it had Suge's name on it and Reggie Wright. They both approved it. It said this is the official chain. It was on a lot of things on the auction lot. That shit was sold in 2023 for $100,000. Why the fuck it end up in Copenhagen with Drake for $500,000? It don't even look like the one they sold. So no, nigga, you do not have a real chain. So then your flex is all fucked up. So like we looking at you like, damn, gang, you low key got for real. That bro robbed you. Suge was like, man, listen, if you go listen to Suge's fucking commentary, Suge at the end, go watch the Art of Dialogue, right? At the end of the Art of Dialogue, this motherfucker Suge dead ass. I'm not even gonna hold you. This nigga Suge said, better yet, send me his address. Suge said, you need to kick that motherfucker's ass. Better yet, send me the address. Suge, ain't you in prison, nigga? Like, what the fuck? So Suge gonna go over there and handle it for Drake. Listen, bro, listen, it's all messed up. That is not the chain. let's just start there. These motherfucking Drake fans on they on Twitter, they tear my ass up on Twitter. Yo, bro, you dumb as a motherfucker. It's more than one copy. You don't know that. Everybody knows that. How the fuck? When you ever seen Pac with two different fucking? Where's all these copies? where the fuck they at? You know these motherfucking Memorex and shit. The fuck y'all just making copies of this shit? No, nigga. You know how much one of them shits costs? No, they're not gonna sit there and make 2 and 3, dumb motherfucker. But this is the shit they tell them. See, they be told shit in the morning. I say this all the time. There's a Zoom call around 6:30. All these OVO niggas. It's like certain motherfuckers. It's like 6:30. They started about 6 o'clock. Niggas jump on. Probably about 7 o'clock, they wrap it up. Motherfuckers had their tea and crumpets and their coffee and shit. Then they hit Twitter. It's like, boom, 7:01, y'all motherfuckers got to get this post up at the same motherfucking time. It's 10, 15 pages of shit. What's the dirt and all these dumb Caribou and Aubrey's attorney, all these motherfuckers and Koofy Chain. I know all these. It's my job to know these dumb motherfuckers. So they go online every motherfucking morning. They got a whole narrative, whatever it is. Kendrick is fucking short. Like whatever the narrative of the fucking day. Kendrick was using bots all through like every day. They even going back now. Gang, this is the new narrative now that fucking Family Matters was the best verbally sound song of the whole battle. Now they're trying to rewrite the whole battle. Now they're trying to say that Drake literally really won on lyrical ability. Gang, it's getting crazy. They live in that battle. It's somebody that just sits there every day, thinks of this shit for that Zoom call, and then when that Zoom call come, they like, all right, Chuck, what you got? You be like, well, you know what? I was going back through the battle, and right around on line number 17 of 616 in LA, he said something very interesting. He'd be like, what do you say? Well, listen, this is what we got to do. We got to line it up perfectly. It got to sound right. They still living in the battle, gang. They still trying to win this battle in the court of public opinion. That's why the lawsuit's on. Homebody salute. That's why the lawsuit's on, because they want to find some kind of way to win this battle in the court of public opinion. Like at some point, they looking at it like one of these things gonna stick and we gonna win. They gonna reverse this whole shit. Like these motherfuckers, they think like take over and eat that they can just reverse the shit. Like, man, guess what? This nigga Hov really won. Like the fuck, nigga? No, he did. He lost. We admitted it. We took a consensus. This is why they have a war against the culture, gang. That's why they literally have a war against the word culture right now. The word culture is under attack by What's the Dirt and these people. Go to What's the Dirt's page on his Twitter. This motherfucker's attacking the culture literally. This motherfucker got a response video against me. He just put the shit up yesterday. I didn't even know. Salute to who told me that shit. Bro hit me in my my DMs on Twitter. He said, bro, I think he talking about you. I went and looked at it. I said, yeah, he talking about me. This motherfucker, because I got 2 videos. I'm killing this nigga, right? So the first video, What's the Dirt? I killed him with it was something. What was the first video? Where he said, oh, he put out this goofy ass post about the culture, right? I told you he's trying to attack the culture. The first post he put up was, oh, if you're such the culture, then why aren't you reviewing anything other than you're only talking about Drake? You didn't talk about Lloyd Banks' album. You start naming all these random ass albums. You didn't talk. He got a whole post. He think he's cooking, and these motherfuckers like, yeah, Dirt, get him, Dirt. So he got a whole fucking video. He's naming all these fucking albums. You only want to talk about Drake because that's the only thing that gets you paid. I'm like, gang. First of all, we got a whole nother channel called Old Heads Only. We talk about all that underground shit. You don't know that because you're fucking not here. First of all, you're in fucking Canada some fucking way. Second of all, you don't know that because you're talking about Drake all fucking day. What the fuck you talking about? Motherfucker want to say you guys get paid off Drake and you do too, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about? Your last video was about how family matters, the fucking hidden messages and family fucking matters, motherfucker. The fuck you talking about? Motherfucker talking about you only talk about Drake. Well, welcome to the club, motherfucker. Simple fact of the matter is so the whole thing is they're attacking the word culture, right? And the word culture has become a dirty word over there because once they can make it's some MAGA shit. Once they can make that word dirty, like woke, they can make the fucking shit dirty, then they can attack it. So they've been trying. So I got on his ass about saying y'all don't do nothing else for the culture. So then when this fucking shit with this Tupac chain came out, this motherfucker came with the post from the seller of the chain, the goddamn scammer, right? That's now he's hiding for his fucking life, right? So he came with this post of the scammer. The scammer 100% assures him that the chain is 100% real, right? So this motherfucker, What the Dirt, goes and screenshot it. I got it on good authority. This dumb motherfucker, he goes and puts this shit on his page. I got it on good authority that the scammer, he wouldn't say scammer, he used the man's real name, right? He said the scammer said, I'm saying the scammer says that Tupac has multiple chains. That's why the chain looks different. And so he's standing on that. And I was like, good thing scammers don't lie, motherfucker. I wrote that shit in this fucking shit. This motherfucker was like, man, I said, good thing scammers don't lie. I woke up the next day, that nigga deleted that whole shit because the whole fucking culture had figured out the whole chain is fake. Everything is fake about it. You didn't one up nobody. So now What's the Dirt don't want to talk about. So now I put that shit up. I'm dead ass not even gonna lie. The fucking post that I wrote about him deleting, I said, What's the Dirt? What's the Dirt has decided that he's backing out of this whole thing, defending Drake, because Drake don't defend himself. Nobody, what the fuck? Drake has not even responded about this fucking chain. He got these motherfuckers out here spinning their wheels, going crazy, goony Google, trying to defend this fucking chain. And this motherfucker somewhere, he probably high as shit. He didn't even think about what these motherfuckers got. Well, what happened? What's wrong with the chain? This nigga don't even know what's going on online. So What's the Dirt out here going crazy, spinning his wheels, trying to sit here and tell motherfuckers, yo, this chain is real. Like it was fucking World War III for 2 days about this chain, right? All these Drake fans going crazy. But what happened was it started getting so dumb and ridiculous. Suge Knight came out. These motherfuckers said Suge Knight was lying. Everybody's lying. Like everybody's lying but Drake ass. Like Suge Knight made the motherfucking chain. Nope, he ain't here. Fuck that. That nigga don't know what he talking about. Everybody's lying. Everybody's lying but Drake ass. But you look at Drake with the Goony Google chain, it don't look like fucking nothing that nobody ever. But he the one telling the truth, right? So these motherfuckers got tired of arguing. So this motherfucker, What's the Dirt, goes and deletes the fucking post. So I put a post up. I said, What's the Dirt done tapped out. I said he realized that it makes no sense and he deleted it. Man, this shit, I think last I checked, this shit was at probably 271,000 fucking views, all these retweets and shit. So he went on the post and was like, yo, how did I take the L? Because I just went and spoke to the seller myself and asked him what happened. So how does I take the L? I tried to get him on the stream and he declined. Oh yeah, motherfucker, you think the fucking scammer gonna get on the stream with your ass and start talking? The fuck you talking about? Yeah, he declined, motherfucker. He don't want nothing to do with this shit. This motherfucker, he got his hustle. I bet you if he wouldn't have took that picture with Drake, you wouldn't know who the fuck this nigga was. This motherfucker bought a fucking chain in Copenhagen for $500,000 and thought that shit was real. This shit ridiculous, gang. Salute to the super chat. Lisa, sister in the building. Please hit that like button. Let's go. Great commentary. I appreciate you, Lisa. Appreciate you, Lisa. Yo, Lisa. Listen. So what I'm saying is, we in a point where these motherfuckers is spiraling so bad. Your boy quit his job at Stake, right? He like a regular nigga. I was like, yo, this nigga might be a nigga for at the end of the day. This motherfucker quit his job at Stake. This man, he quit and didn't tell his boss either. This nigga logged off. This motherfucker was at Stake mad as shit one day, just logged off. Like, just fuck these motherfuckers. He put his password in, fucking just logged the shit off. Like, they like, yo, this motherfucker Adin Ross found out online that this nigga Drake quit. This motherfucker Adin Ross found out online. Somebody went in Adin Ross chat and said Drake deleted his kick, right? Well, I mean, he said Drake deleted his account. Adin Ross said, no, sir. This motherfucker would. He's like, oh, man. That nigga was like, oh, man, this nigga really quit. This is not good. Shit, the workload gonna fall on me. That motherfucker like, God damn, I already was carrying this motherfucker. He half the time ain't even logging in. This motherfucker, damn, fuck, now I gotta do his work and mine. That nigga Adin Ross was heated like a motherfucker. So not only that, this motherfucker, he quit the Stake, he bought the fake ring, then out of all the podcasts he could do, he goes with this girl yet again, the Bobby Althoff girl. Now they all in love. They holding hands. They got the cutesy fucking promo commercial. They just appeasing the motherfucking pod gang. So that now, which is a big mistake, because you know what? All these women, they don't want to hear this shit. They like this motherfucker once again. I thought we been through this. We told him we didn't like it last time. He unfollowed her right when the first strike. They were like, nigga, the first strike was Ice Spice. Okay, you flew that bitch out, and we fucking forgave you for that shit, but you unfollowed her, so we kind of gave you some fucking leeway. Then you fucking get with this chick, the white girl with the fucking baby. She didn't fucking go to her baby birthday party to lay in the bed with your ass, and we know you smash. This is strike 2, nigga. You got one more motherfucking strike. And then he go back again and he announcing that shit. Let me see what's going on. Damn, God forbid, this goddamn, it's so much going on with this lawsuit game. Let me check these comments. Drake at the Zoom video like a worker. Yo, listen, homebody, that shit look funny. I don't know why they're showing their private Zoom calls online. We shouldn't see that. And Scarecrow, you right. He only does white media. But you know what's going on with it? You know what's going on? Because he all set with all of us, gang. This guy just did Australia and Europe, and he probably gonna head to somewhere over like Easter Island or somewhere in the Mediterranean, somewhere. Like, this motherfucker probably like, I'm all set. This motherfucker be in Russia somewhere. He not fucking with y'all. Like, he all set with y'all. Y'all motherfuckers, you keep talking about this battle, and then somebody lined him up, he came out, he was going somewhere. And homeboy that used to be one of his super fans, he set him up because he waited for him to come outside and start playing Not Like Us. He led a whole fucking army of people singing the motherfucking song Not Like Us. This motherfucker Drake hopped on that van. I was like, that shit. The motherfuckers blasting, they like us. They like us. Like, this band was like, man, I ain't heard that shit since last year. I ain't heard that shit since the Super Bowl. He probably sick it. He like, I can't believe y'all still playing that shit. Yeah, nigga, we still playing this shit. This shit's still on the charts, nigga. So homeboy, it's some little white kid, man. I don't know. But he used to be the super fan of Drake, and Drake did something, pissed him off. Now he on his ass. This dude having a real rough week, gang. A real rough week. So all of that happened. Not to mention, he's in the worst lawsuit ever. The motherfucker got the contract. It was redacted. Like, I wouldn't even gave his ass shit, but they gave him the contract. And now, so this is the thing. I believe they had to unredact it and get his motherfucker the real contract of Kendrick's shit. I guarantee you that if he really, really get his eyes on that shit gonna leak. That shit, you gonna know Kendrick whole splits and every fucking thing else. But the thing is, what's gonna happen is he gonna see that the contract better than his. That's gonna really make him mad. That's what's gonna really happen. When this motherfucker realize the contract ain't bad, it's like this motherfucker be like, yo, this nigga low key. How the fuck he get that shit? I don't even have a break room. The fuck? This nigga like, yo, when he realized that Kendrick contract better than his, that's when this shit gonna get real. Trying to say Lucian Grain made Kendrick say the fucking raps. Then he went to fucking family court. Yo, bro having a real nigga. This is a nigga that worked at motherfucking Foot Locker week. Like, this nigga week is all fucked up. Like, he quit his second job. He had to go to family court. Like, all kind of crazy shit, gang. Like, bro going through it right now. Dead ass. Not like us. I feel bad about that with that kid at the hotel. Yeah, I mean, Paula, listen, bro said I only get one time to get this motherfucker. Bro organized a whole he organized a whole fucking like stomp out. Like he's like, yo, I'm gonna get listen. I know what door he coming out. He can't go the bus right there. When he come out, I'm gonna be right here. It's gonna be 50 of us. Motherfucker had a boom box and motherfucking wireless speakers and some more shit. Bro was like, yo, set him up every corner. He gonna hear this shit. That's some funny shit because they can't do nothing about it either. It's funny as hell. So your boy had to go to family court. Now, the family court shit. This the family court shit, right? The family court shit. A lot of us got a little too. I didn't, you know what? I didn't even cover. It's certain shit I don't cover, right? It's certain shit I don't cover. I didn't cover the family court shit. I'm like, first of all, it ain't none of my business. Plus, I don't know the ins and outs of that. But a lot of you was like speculating, like he got a daughter. Yeah, they got the daughter. His baby mom's wasn't there. But the dude allegedly, the dude that does the subscribing, the what does he do? The transcripts. So no, he's the court sketch artist. Motherfucker turn around, like, oh shit, how are you, Drake? Motherfucker, Drake was behind him. So this was a couple months ago. But bro saw the female that ended up in the court, even though he was locked out of the court. He saw the female that ended up in the court, right? And they showed him pictures of it. I believe it was Sophie, the real baby mom, Adonis's mom. I think her name is Sophie. So I think that we got premature thinking that it was another daughter, right? Like we was like, yo, imagine there's another. That would be insane. This bro was hiding a chick, another daughter, right? Let me see. But when he said, "What did I miss?" The comments up against the wall. So this is the thing. A lot of people got ahead of the gun and they start saying it was a daughter. But the dude that does the sketching, they asked him what the girl looked like, and they showed him the baby mom, and they said that was her in the court. So y'all can calm down. I don't think, unless he's wrong, I don't think there's no daughter out there. I know a lot of you was like, yo, it's a daughter. They finally got his ass. But I don't know why they had to block the court off for that, because like motherfuckers already in this motherfucker. They know who Adonis is. They know what they going through. So I don't know why they blocked the court off. So it could be whatever. I don't know. Going to family court is crazy since Drake's shoe. UMG had to check off the family court box for Adonis. Yeah. But so it's like bro got a real crazy week, and it's just like, yo, it just ain't getting no better. It ain't getting no better. Then they got this whole Iceman thing, and what's going on is bro is really, so this is what record companies do. They test music out on people. Like when they get ready to drop a movie or they get ready to drop something, they do polling to see if motherfuckers like the song. Like they'll get it's called a focus group. They'll get a focus group and say, is this good? Is that bad? How do you like this? And they'll change shit and move. They'll change shit in the whole, like the movie. They'll show the movie to certain people. They'll change shit because people say, well, that scene was too graphic. This motherfucker literally using the entire world as a test focus group, because this motherfucker dropping episode 1, episode 2, he putting out little songs, see if y'all like it or y'all don't like. What did I miss? Which one? He's like, y'all ain't like that? Well, all right, we keep this motherfucker gonna focus group this Iceman shit all the way to next year. I don't see the shit dropping this year. It could, but I think the focus group haven't come back conclusive with a nice fat hit yet. Because these two joints was like low key. Let's just be honest. They not that. And even the OVO people know that. Even the OVO people is shaky about that. Which one? I keep telling y'all. Somebody put me in that motherfucking OVO sound group on Twitter. I don't know why they did that. I don't know who added me to that. I'm like, do y'all ever see what I post? I'm not friendly to this shit. I'm not good to this motherfucking shit at all. But somebody put me in that OVO focus group on Twitter, and I'm like, I be opening my shit. I be privy to their little secret conversations, and motherfuckers be in there beefing, because in the OVO focus group on Twitter, you can't say nothing bad. Like, you can't say nothing bad about, even if you suggest something different than what's going on, you're treated like a traitor. And I've shown screenshots of this shit. Like some dude was in the in the motherfucking OVO sound on fucking Twitter. He was like, I just want to be honest for a second, guys. Are we sure? Are we sure that which one is the right song? Maybe he should drop something else. Man, they were like, how fucking dare you? Like, fucking, you're a fucking pariah in this group, Daniel. You're always negative. Like, Daniel was just asking the question. Like, Daniel was just like, bro, I mean, it didn't really hit me like I thought. Like, I know he has better stuff. No, Daniel almost got kicked out the group. They lunched on this dude, man. I was like, bro, I'm just sitting there silently. I said, don't say nothing, Charles, because then they're going to realize you ain't here. I said, I'm not going to write nothing, because I be getting tempted to write shit. And then they be like, yo, who the fuck is this nigga? I don't know why I'm in there. But that focus group, that damn OVO said on Twitter, they was divided because when Daniel said it, somebody else co-signed it. It was like, bro, he's just asking a question, but I agree with him. And some other dude came out of nowhere like, how dare you come in here with your negative attitude? You're a pariah to this. I was like, bro, like he just really asking an honest question. This fucking song ain't it. What the fuck? He's rapping with a fucking nigga, some dude from the UK. Like, this not gonna pop here. Let's just be honest. It ain't gonna work. And it didn't. So it's like, they got their own, like, there are a few people over there that's kind of questioning the moves as well. They just can't really say it. They're not supposed, they keep this in-house. Like, they're not supposed to say it to us. Like, the real world, they question amongst themselves. But even they are starting to wonder, like, are we on the right path? Like, what the hell going on? So what I'm seeing is your boy is doing a focus group on this Iceman thing. And I don't think he's seeing what he want to see. The episode 3, that poster came out two weeks ago. He didn't get to episode 3. I think bro got too many jobs. He got too much going on. He could do another podcast. He signed on to be a streamer. He's supposed to be streaming on Kick once a week, some shit like that. Then he keep trying to get on these different podcasts, and he supposed to do something with Casanat. Bro, just like, I think he trying to find his footing. I think he trying to do anything but rap. I think he's trying to do anything but music. That's why the music is suffering. Like, at this point, bro is just like, yo, I got a bunch of hustles, a lot of things I'm signing up for. I got to do this, that, and the third, and I got a whole jet I got to pay for. You got to think, bro, bills are adding up, right? That motherfucking checks from fucking UMG, they slow as shit. Like, he like, God damn, it's 6 weeks. The motherfuckers ain't saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Them checks come in months at this point, bro. It's like, yo, that's why he got all these damn jobs, hustling like shit. Then he got an Amazon merch fucking warehouse and shit. Like, the fuck? This motherfucker selling poop bags and all kind of shit. Like, nigga, I can open up an Amazon merch. I have an Amazon merch. Like, what the fuck is, like, this motherfucker sitting around thinking at night, like, he by the pool sparkling and shit. Like, damn, I could be selling like coffee mugs and shit, like some fucking body pillows and shit. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna sell some body pillows. How I sell body? Hey, yo, Chubbs, how we sell body pillows? He's like, well, I knew a girl, she opened up an Amazon. He said, fuck is that? He's like, hey, well, you know, you go in and you put pictures on shit, and you choose the item. Oh, I get to choose. Yeah, you choose the items you want. Then you put them for sale. You put the price on it, and then you promote it. You open it. You open the Amazon market, and then people buy your merchandise. So it's up to you to say what you want to say. Say, can I sell poop bags? You can say whatever the fuck you want. Pooper scoopers, poop bags, kitty litter, whatever the fuck you want. He's like, bet, fuck it. Let's go ahead and set this shit up. Set it up. What I need to do? You need my credit card? Like, I don't need your credit card. Just hold it. One thing one step at a time. You got to get authorized. You got to fucking apply for the shit. He's like, all right, best. Fuck it. I'm just gonna make me an Amazon fucking. So now nigga got an Amazon market and shit. Motherfucking got fucking take care fucking aprons and shit. This motherfucker, this nigga got a million fucking. This nigga's the hustle, man, nigga. So it's like, bro, I don't know what the fuck going on, bro. Bro, like going through it right now. Let me see what else going on with this nigga, man. I really don't think. I think if motherfuckers get this Iceman shit, I'm gonna be honest. It's gonna be like, it's about 3 features on this motherfucker. Ain't none of them gonna be Americans and shit. Like, I can't. Well, hold on. It might be. Let me see what Americans might be on there. This nigga, he not fucking with Americans, bro. He all set with y'all, bro. I'm dead ass. This motherfucker is not feeling you. He not feeling y'all niggas. He wasn't feeling me from the jump, but he not feeling y'all niggas at all. He like, the fuck the whole lot. You see this motherfucker's in a freezer by himself. Like, this motherfucker like this. What did I miss? This nigga ain't nobody in the video. Nigga got 100 guns and no fucking people. Ain't nobody in the video with. This nigga don't like nobody. This nigga paranoid. Like, nigga, I don't know who the fuck is that. Who with you, Chubbs? Who's this nigga? Like, this nigga come here every week. It's my cousin. Like, I don't know this nigga, man. This nigga don't fuck with nobody right now. Mad fucking scary as a motherfucker. I'm like, yo, like, I'm just watching this nigga, man. I'm sitting here watching this shit. Everybody turn on the academics. Low key, academics fed up with him, gang. I don't know if y'all paying attention. Academics fed up with your boy. He not feeling him whatsoever. He keeps saying every week he criticizing, gang. He's like, I'm just questioning the timing. Like, this motherfucker, like, he like, Drake didn't read the room with this fucking Bobby Althoff thing. Like, Drake, this nigga academics is fed up. I told y'all that months ago. Academics really don't like him. Academics really academics been fed up for years, but Drake got too much clout for him to turn his back. But that clout ain't there no more, gang. That clout ain't there. Primetime said Young Thug may appear on the album. He might even send him a verse. See, he ain't got to be in a room with these guys. These guys can send him a verse, like send him da-da-da. But I don't know. It's gonna be too many Americans. It might be I don't know. He got Thug might be on there. 21 might be on there. I don't know how much rapping this motherfucker really trying to do, but he did say the album was gonna be darker though. He said he told his fans, he was like, listen, guys, this one gonna be darker. I got some things I gotta say. I got some things I gotta get off my chest. So this time it's gonna be a little more intense than you know me for. Like it's Iceman gang. It's gonna be something you might have to like brace yourself. Like what, motherfucker? What the fuck are you talking about in this shit, nigga? Like what you talking about? The fucking what? The slave days? Like what the fuck? You know, you talking about that. So I'm sitting here like, what could possibly be if this motherfucker ain't saying that he did some shit wrong, then how deep is this gonna be? Like if nigga, you better tell us everything. You be like, well, me and Future fell out because this, and me and Metro. Well, Metro really mad at me for that. Like that, nigga, you better say everything, motherfucker. We don't want to hear no fucking tiptoeing around this shit. If you gonna try to be fucking deep, then say the shit. Bro ain't gonna do that. No accountability. He ain't having that shit. Fuck that. The wig did it for act. Oh, yo, what the hell? I'm like, yo, see, this one of them things that I really like. I'm like, I don't know if bro had a wig, but it looked like a wig. I don't know what's going on. But what's going on with your boy with this crazy? Like, bro, they already saying you did. He got fucking physical fitness experts confirming that the abs is fake. They like, if you look here, so they already saying that the abs is fake. They say your boy got a wig on. Then your boy came with the straight back braids. They was like, how you get them braids that fast? Because last week that motherfucker had short hair. So everybody's clocking this motherfucker. They like, yo, it looked like bro just doing a lot of suspect, like weird, like what the fuck? Like, so it's like right now, I don't know if Drake is in his right mind because he's making some really crazy ass decisions, bro. Then he quitting on the tour, like he quitting shows and shit. He left Australia, motherfucker left Australia, right? He told his motherfuckers he quit the last 4 shows, right? Motherfucker, what part of Australia is this? Fuck, he's supposed to go to Australia, New Zealand, some shit. They's all worked up, motherfucker, big ass mosquitoes and shit. These motherfuckers, first of all, they was mad as shit because it was hot outside, hot as shit out there. Motherfuckers stand out there for an hour, 2 hours because they had the transportation was all fucked up. So this motherfucker. That motherfucker sitting over there in New Zealand guy. I could just see it. This motherfucker just got it one day, like, man, I'm out of here. It's like, what you mean? You got 4 motherfucking shows. He said, motherfucker, when them shows? He said, what did he say? Y'all gonna be here for a couple days. It's a layover. It's quite a few days. Like, how many days? 12 days. I'm not staying in this motherfucker for no 12 fucking days. These big ass mosquitoes is hot as shit. Man, listen, warm the jet. We out of here. Like, but you have commitments. Like, tell the motherfuckers I'll be back. I'll be back. The motherfucker came out last week. I'm not going back. He is not going back to Australia. The motherfuckers like this, boo. They just holding up the motherfucking signs. Drake, pay for my mom's fucking freezer. Like, pay for my mom's foot operation. These motherfuckers holding up signs and shit. He encouraging this shit, like pointing at them, you and you. Like, don't encourage this shit. Y'all put all them signs there's motherfuckers behind you trying to watch this shit for whatever fucking reason. This motherfucker like spiraling like shit. So it's like, yo, so now he quitting shows, he quitting all these jobs, he quitting steak, he's wearing wigs. Like, gang, this is when you don't have nobody around you. Can't like, where the fuck is 21 when he needs him the most? Like, man, I need you, man. Like, nigga, I need your guidance, man. Like, somebody gotta tell me some shit. Like, this when you too far gone. He's so far gone. Like, ain't nobody around. Like, at least he had some motherfuckers from Atlanta to tell him some shit. Now he's nobody. Like, motherfuckers just like, bro, he just come outside with this shit on. You know how nigga around your way just come outside with some crazy shit on. Like, why the fuck is you wearing suspenders? Like, the fuck, like. They got some suspenders and some pro cans. Like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga? So it's like, gang, like, it's nobody around to stop these things. Now it's just, I told you, paranoid. This motherfucker's in the freezer by itself. This motherfucker paranoid. So now he's like, just figuring shit out for himself. At this point, like, should I wear my hair long or short? Like, nigga, they both wigs. The nigga just pick one. Like, the fuck? So it's like, bro, just like, just making bad decisions. And I'm like, so you got all this money, but you're suing for more money. And then he tried to say that Lucian Grange told Kendrick to diss him. Like, basically, if you read the lawsuit, this motherfucker was like, Lucian Grange ordered Kendrick to say these things about me. Like, oh, yeah, so nobody else thought these things before Kendrick said it, right? It's just like, he just made this shit up. Him and Lucian Grange, like, gang, this nigga Lucian Grange, like, this preposterous. Nigga, I ain't never seen this motherfucker. I don't even know what this nigga be rapping about. I don't even listen to y'all niggas' music. I just get the money. I barely know your ass. But you know what it is? You know why he mad, though. I'm going to tell you why he mad. Says Drake wants to give Umar final thought. Oh, we ain't getting Umar goofy ass tonight. But I'm gonna tell you why Drake mad. Because your boy Lucian Grange like a father figure. And he's been talking to him for years and giving him a lot of guidance. So some of that guidance may be tough love. And you already seen this nigga quit on that fucking stake. Like, he don't like to be talked too tough. So I think this motherfucker told him some real shit and he ain't listen. So then he probably, Lucian Grainge probably told him not to get in that battle. He said, listen, you're going to hear some things. It's some things coming out soon. Don't say nothing. Just stay focused. You know, we got this deal on the table. There's a alleged $400 million. We want to give you your money. We want to give it to you. He's like, I don't want no $400 million. You already gave me that shit. I want 6. This motherfucker like, well, you ain't getting no 6 around here because fucking we ain't give you to you. So you better check up with Sony. So allegedly Sony went and gave offered them $500 million. And I'm like, why you just ain't take the $500 million, gang? Like, the fuck? You in a lawsuit talking about UMG. They use Kendrick to devalue my stock, so they won't have to pay me the $400 million. So let me get this straight. And the judge, man, I don't know what the judge waiting for. Drop this case, judge. You fucking stupid. Not stupid like that, but I'm just saying, like, it's stupid to have a lawsuit where you're trying to tell the judge that they devalued me just so they can get me cheaper, and then they can bring me back and make me. It don't work like that. Once the people lose faith in you, you're done. So if he was trying to give you $400 million allegedly, and Sony was trying to give you $500 million, so now you're telling me, okay, Lucian Grainge and UMG use Kendrick to call me this real messy name, this real awful, really bad name. So then it dropped my stock down. I can't do this, that, and the third. And I'm like, well, then how would they get their money back? Then Lucian Grainge just said, I got a very huge stock in your catalog. Like, he has a lot of money invested in you, like mad money. You don't own those masters. He does. So him ruining you will ruin him. It don't work like that. It don't make no sense. Like to have it go this far where this guy's getting all this stuff in discovery when it really don't make no sense for a guy who owns mostly all of your stock. Right. And you're going to say, well, Drake's stock can't be hurt because it's going to sell forever. It's going to always be played. Yeah, it is until it ain't. Like, how much Kelly stock worth at this point? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's some motherfuckers still playing it, but at the end of the day, it ain't making it. It ain't getting spun like it used to. Let's just say that. So what I'm saying is, they're not going to destroy you. They're not going to destroy you, because if they destroy you, they don't get the return on their investment. This motherfucker got probably $1 billion locked up in Drake. No, he probably told Kendrick, don't call you a pedophile. He probably try to stop that shit. But the motherfucker's like, nah, I'm listening. Kendrick don't listen to this motherfucker. Like, who is you? I don't even know you. I don't even go up to, I ain't been to UMG in fucking 10 years. I don't even know who you are. I'm listen, it's done. The record's being pressed up. Motherfucker, Mustard didn't even hit a record until it came out. Nobody was stopping. Nobody was stopping what this guy was writing. No one. So it's not even like this motherfucker was checking in with nobody, but in the lawsuit, he checked in with Lucian Grainge, and he Lucian Grainge asked him to say this, so it was a collusion. They was in cahoots. So this motherfucker really thinks that this businessman that owns almost fucking 2/3 of the fucking music industry is out to destroy him, right? And he sent Kendrick to destroy him. So now we got this whole lawsuit. First of all, you suing over a battle. Like, that's rule number one. You suing. That's how we know you ain't of the culture. You ain't in this hip hop thing because you're suing over a rap battle, right? Jay-Z would have never sued Nas, right? Somebody wrote my shit the other day, said Biggie would have never sued Tupac, or Tupac would have never sued Biggie, right? You want to wear these fucking chains and buy all this fake jewelry. You're not living up to the essence of what these guys. It ain't no lawsuit, right? Wouldn't sue nobody for no reason. It wouldn't matter what he called you. You can't translate the words of a rap battle into the courtroom. It doesn't work like that, no matter what the reason. It just don't work. It ain't no shit like that. But that's what we're at. That's what he's doing. So he's trying to come at Lucian Grainge just down the third. He wants the contract. He wants Kendrick's DNA. He want to see if the kids is really his kids. Like, all kind of shit. Bro is spiraling. And it's just like, nobody can stop him. Nobody can tell him. Chubbs can't tell him. Now this motherfucker's doing what he want. Like, Chubbs getting the hand-me-down shit is weird, man. I'm like, what? The boy says Supac. That's the funny thing that's going around. Supac. What they say? They called him Supac Shakur or some shit. Like, it's some weird shit. I'm like, hey, it's funny as hell. And this guy's never going to lay this down. That's why he don't care about this culture no more. Bro, it's like, listen, I don't care. I don't need y'all motherfuckers. Like, listen, I can make a lot of money. I can go over here and go on stake and gamble. I can throw John Collectors at drones off of it. I don't give a fuck what y'all doing. This dude laying up in the bed with Bobby Althoff, gambling on kick and staking all kind of shit. Motherfuckers still putting out testers for this Iceman album, which ain't never, man, listen, I'm a gamble. What is it, August? For that Iceman album to drop, he's going to have to do 3 more episodes and get feedback on like 4 more tracks. And then he's going to have to like see who wants to actually be on the album, right? Your boy 21 talking, your boy 21 Savage when it dropped the album, dropped the Iceman. He ain't dropping that shit because he's scary. Like, he's like, I don't know if they like it. And he don't know, motherfucker made the whole album by itself. Like 2 months, it was him and 40. Just made the whole shit. Like, he don't know if niggas like. So now he's trying to see if, all right, do they really want to hear this shit? Da da da. scary ass motherfucker. But what we're doing right now is we're getting a preview of previews. We're getting like that whole you gotta think, your boy dropped over 20, 30 something joints since this battle. After the Not Like Us drop. None of them joints pop. Then he dropped 100 gigs, this, that, and the third. Y'all wasn't feeling none of it. So y'all feeling something. I told you like one song in that whole 100 gig. I think it was one good song. The song that he got the commercial for the OVO joint. No Face. I think that was a good record. Other than that, what we doing? So it's like, bro, trying to figure out what's going on. You can't make these songs in a bubble, man. You can't make this stuff in a vacuum. You got to get out in the city. You got to get out in the world. You got to see what people doing, right? You got to feel these clubs. Like Fat Joe went in. When he made Lean Back, he said he went to clubs all over the place trying to figure out his right sound, and he got it. You got to figure this shit out in the real world, gang. Your boy said that shit gonna flop. Listen, you don't understand. These OVO people. I was on Twitter. I was just scrolling 2 days ago. This OVO chick, man, because you could tell when they OVO. First of all, I said something OVO, whatever, or it'll be a fucking owl in the chair, or some goofy ass avatar, some shit that don't make no sense. Like, why the fuck is Tweety Bird? Like, it's like, why the fuck you got Whitney Houston? Like, it's like weird shit, and they avatars just silly shit. So it's like this chick, gang, I kid you not. They gone, gang. This chick said, I guarantee I see no less than 750,000 first week. They thinking this gonna be 750,000 the first week. In what world is this album gonna do 750,000 in the first week? You know what you're gonna need to have that shit do 750,000. He gonna need a Kendrick feature. Like, this nigga needs some crazy 750,000. He gonna need Kendrick and Cole on that motherfucker, and some Michael Jackson and some fucking Whitney Houston and some Tupac on that shit to make that shit 750. You know how hard it's gonna be for this motherfucker to get 750. That's what they thinking. She was even saying he might even do 8-9. Like, oh, so you think he pushing a mill first? What? Who the last rapper did that? Like, what's the last rap album did 750? And he did it. They're gonna say, well, what wasn't Scorpion or some shit? Like, motherfucker, what was that? How many years ago was that? No, it was the other one. One of them joints did 750. But it was a very long time ago, and it was a different world. It wasn't this world, gang. It was a whole different animal back then. So no, this joint, this ain't the same. This ain't the same Iceman. This is a whole different. This Coleman right now. Like, listen, this ain't it. What's it? Taylor Swift. That's Taylor Swift numbers. And that's the thing, Taylor Swift grade dropped. So allegedly he was supposed to drop it right when episode 2 dropped, allegedly, right? I was done when I saw an OVO try to debunk Suge and say he half blind. Yeah, listen, these guys, they have no, listen, they really don't, their brain ain't working correctly no more. And I know they know what's right inside, gang. Like, they know what's right. They know the ring was fake. I mean, the pen, they know it's fake. Like, they know all these little things. They know, but they push that shit down. They push it down. They gotta push it down. Just like I told you, they come up with the narrative every morning about 7:01. The narrative comes out and they start pushing it. So they gotta follow the narrative. They lemmings, gang. So they can't break ranks. I told you, in that group, they can say little shit. They can say a little bit of dissension. In the real world, they gotta stick together, right? So now I said it yesterday before it even happened. I said they're gonna say that Suge Knight is lying. The guy that got the actual chains, they're gonna say everything he says is lying. Everything that Reggie Rice says is lying. Everything everybody says is lying. And that's the sad part about it. It's like it's a delusional unmatched, gang. It's a delusion unmatched. You can't even argue with him. Reginald, you're right. I think it was it Views that did 750? And you gotta think what kind of record Views was. Views was everything was on Views. You had world beats, Afro beats, you had half damn reggaeton, you had fucking a little bit of hip-hop, you had R&B. That record was meant to be a big, giant, worldwide record. He was in a better space then. It was a whole different, animal. And he had some really big records. And that's back when you could work a record. Now, you can't work a record no more. You got to just store it on a whole bunch of playlists. You can't work it. They used to work records on the radio, videos, You can go do interviews. You can go do, you know what I'm saying, little promo shit and go here, go there, pop up and you can't work the records like that no more. He can't work no records. He ain't gonna be able to work the record because he don't want to do the interviews. He don't want to be here and there, this and that and the third. So it's like, he's not gonna be able to work that record to get no 750. You got to start working right now. Like, you gotta be right now promoting it. You got to already have it lined up for pre-sale. You can't even pre-sale the shit. You got to pre-order it. Like, it's a lot of shit that's not being done. OVO hoes acting like Trump supporters now. Dead ass. It's like that's been like that for a while though. Let's just be honest. Views is no Iceman. He getting dark. Yeah, that's what he said. The thing is gonna be dark. Views was a very happy that record. And I'll be the first to tell you, Views is one of them records you can leave on. Like you could do the dishes with that shit. Like you could leave on. Like just let it play. Go do shit. Go play racquetball. Da da da. It have a certain vibe. You can't recreate that vibe. That's one of them vibes that is for that time. It's not gonna work like that now. That kind of vibe not gonna work like that. I don't think there is a vibe for him because first of all, most motherfuckers hate him. a lot of people not jacking what he did because he did so much dumb shit after this battle. Like if he would have just fell back, Iceman would have been a cold ass record if this dude fell back. Everybody was like, yo, just fall back. That no, he's always doing something. He's still liking people's posts, and it's not what he did something yesterday, like somebody's shit. And it's like, bro, like why? Why are you so visible? We don't know what the hell Kendrick thinking. We don't know what's going on in his house. We don't know where he's at. We don't know what he's doing. We don't know. We don't see none of his Zoom calls with fucking co-workers. We don't see none of this shit. We don't know that he quit Steak. We don't know none of this. It's too much. We got too much access to this dude. Always in court somewhere. Like nigga act like he from the project. Like, hey, I gotta go court. Bitch dragging me in the court. Damn, fucking, I lost my job. Like this motherfucker act like he from the project. Nigga, you are not from the projects, motherfucker. you got a big ass house. You live pretty well, my nigga. Views album cover. He was standing above Canada. Scribe called Tess said, I can't relate. I never liked his music. I hear people say that all the time. I guarantee you if Drake did the exact same album, roll out the clips, did the groupies would champion it. Yeah, no, whatever was done correctly by everybody else that they hated. If he did this, they would give this the greatest thumbs up. It'd be like, this is how you do an album rollout. Da da da. You know he's gonna come out dissing. You know he's gonna come out swinging. You know that already. But they're gonna make it like, yeah, finally, this is what he's supposed to do. Da da da. It's just not good. Let me see. The Views is the one where people say Drake starts to fall off. I think Views was one of his biggest albums though. OVO is not far off from Bohemian Grove Attitude. Let me see what else going on in these comments. His best album came from The Weeknd. I believe Weeknd was the special sauce over there. I'm just gonna be honest. I think he low-key needs The Weeknd. Weeknd still doing numbers, gang. Like Weeknd doing astronomical numbers. They ridiculous. It's crazy. And Weeknd obviously had the talent out of that team over there. He didn't need, I don't think he needs a whole lot of people to do what he does. I'm sure he got a little team, but I don't hear about Weeknd doing these 30 people in the fucking booth type shit. Dude makes us real ones in Canadian look so bad. I love Canada. When I go up there, it's so clean. You guys are awesome people. It's beautiful. Like I went to Niagara Falls, I think last year. And I'm just gonna be honest, the New York side is it's okay, it's blah, okay, like it's cool, like the lights are going da da da. Take that trip to the Canadian side. It's like, oh wow, like you like bro from Africa. Oh wow, like yo, the Canadian side is crazy. Charles thoughts on Boy Wonder's tweets. What about the something about the you only get bitches or some shit, some weird shit like goofy shit. The Boy Wonder tweet. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I thought it was weirdo shit. It's been a lot of weirdo shit. A lot of dudes is I don't know what's going on because let's just be honest. A lot of New York dudes is really clicking up for Drake, and I think they respect the money that he made, and they respect the females' reactions to what he makes. So a lot of times, dudes that don't got no game could just put on that Drake, and now they got game. I'm just gonna be honest. They riding around playing Drake, and the girl is that's half the battle because the girl is vibing. They think, oh, he low key cool. He smell good too. Like so, half this shit. Like a lot of these dudes don't have no real game. So they throwing this music on because the females that they would like it. I'm just gonna be honest. So a lot of these dudes in New York, let me see, Jim Jones, Cameron, Mace, the Bag Fuel dudes, they're saying it's boring without Drake. Like it's a whole thing. Like I don't know what's going on. Some Philly dudes. I think what's your boy? Low key. A lot of these podcast dudes be low key, but they don't be like blunt with the support. But a lot of these podcast dudes low key missing this dude. What Gillian Wallow? I don't know. Like it's like a lot of these dudes. I think they want the money of it. They don't want they what they fiending for an interview. Let's just be honest. Like which they never gonna get. A lot of these dudes fiending for an interview, but I think they want the glitz and the glamour of what he brings. Like they don't want this. Like Kenny doing push-ups in the park, gang. Like they don't want that shit. They trying to get a dude that's gonna get it in their mind, get it popping. He's got chicks running around. doing some, twerking this and that and the third. And Kenny music is a little more thoughtful. It's gonna like, and so it is what it is. I mean, I think some of these guys, a lot of these dudes is from like a different train of thought, and the simpler the better. And when you get too complex, they scared of it, bro. It's like they getting a little nervous of with these, this lyrical miracle shit. A lot of them, and a lot of these dudes that really make the music right now getting a little nervous of the lyrical miracle. They actively trying to silence this shit. Let's just be honest. A lot of these record labels don't know what to drop right now. Listen, if you're not Tyler the Creator, who drops anything he fucking wants, you're shook. You're fucking shook. Cause what do you tell your artist right now? Like, how do you tell him? Like, motherfucker, he like, listen, before we get started, I ain't no fucking Kendrick Lamar. I don't know what you're talking about. So I ain't gonna be able to do all that. So now what else you gonna tell me? Like, well, be yourself. Like the fuck no, that shit ain't working. What else? Because they really can't say what works right now. The label's job used to be they're gonna tell you what works. They know what works. They can tell you what works. And if anybody can say, okay, this, that, and third, it was the label and the A&R. The A&R fucking job was to sit there and mold you and shape you into the perfect fucking machine to make some fucking money. A&R right now don't even know which way to fucking go right now. He'd be like, yo, give me a little bit of Kendrick and a little bit of Cardi. Like the fuck, like nigga, what are you talking about? So right now, it's I think it's a drive to go back to a simpler time where you could just make stuff like, just club music. Some people they just want to hear that. They don't want to hear all this nonsense. Let me see what's going on. I can't stand these podcast dudes tiptoeing. That's why I love to salute. Charles, thank you. You the other reactors and the new hip hop gatekeepers. I mean, we're just doing what we do, man. I say a lot of shit and I gotta like low key tone down because I be saying too. It's like shit. I get too fucking crazy with this shit. I be too like Charles. You know what? You be saying some shit like you might gotta like some shit you gotta like kind of like slow down. I be way too real on this joint. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now it's in the air. I think it's the podcast is gassing them up on the East Coast. Yeah, a lot of East Coast dudes. Listen, they got more. They saying more good shit about him now than they were saying when the motherfucker wasn't even in the battle. Like it's like, yo, they want this dude back so bad, but it's low key though. It's like they nudging it. They don't want to come out fully support, right? They really not coming out throwing all their support behind them. But when they start talking, like when you watch Bag Few, salute the Bag Few. I ain't got no beef with these motherfuckers. But when they start talking last week, it's like about 2 weeks ago, it was like Drake got the whores. When Drake come through the city, he liked the whole city. Like they missed this shit. And I'm like, what is it? Ain't you in New York? How's he lighting up the whole New York? New York ain't popping if he not there. Like it didn't make no sense. But what it is they want that era back where I think if he's leading, then all the rappers are doing that. So that would mean it ain't necessarily about just him because he can't do it by himself. If his music is what's popping, then all the rappers are doing that. Guess what everybody doing right now? Now you got fucking Ray Vaughn and Coast Contra and all these motherfuckers rapping. Like motherfuckers is like, shit, I thought we was done with this shit. Like somebody that really don't want to hear that, they like him, they perplexed, they befuddled right now. Like, damn, like what's up? People like me, we wanted that Joey Badass battle, right? We wanted Daylight Joey back. We've been waiting for this shit. Things going cycles, man. Like, let us have our moment. Like, these motherfuckers try to stop the Clips. They trying to stop everything. Benny, they trying to stop Freddie. And all I listen to is like really good rappers, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't really listen to a lot of silly shit. I don't listen to a lot of goofy shit. But they want the goofy shit to come back, and they feel like that's the only way they can get it is if this guy gets his throne back. And I mean, it's a time and place for everything. Right now, I'm not saying that you need to be all like lyrical miracle, like, oh, motherfucker, I got that, like all this spitting and shit. That's a time and a place for that. And right now is our time, right? I'm hearing some real, I'm hearing some real good music. I just listened to Rock Marciano and DJ Premier today. It's a whole lot of shit. Larry June, 38 Special, fucking the Clips drop, Freddie Gibbs, fucking shit. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit in my phone, gang. Shay Noir, like it's a lot of shit going on. So we had a great time for hip hop. All right, I just heard the Joey Badass with Ab Soul and Rhapsody. Rhapsody's on the hook. That junk, that bang. So it's just really good. It's a really good time, right? Rome Streets and all, like it's just a really good time. And every week I'm struggling to hear something else because something keep dropping. Ghostface just dropped, Raekwon just dropped. So it's all the old, like the dudes that really could spit is spitting right now. It's getting like, listen, it's a really good time. So what they don't want is that. They want you vibing back to Lil Yachty and shit like that. They want you to get back to basics because they can't do it, da. Bro said goofy ass Will Smith. Yeah, Will Smith was crazy. Listen, I just did a video today about Will Smith with this AI shit, and I'm like, what is going on? Willie dropped he did a promo video with AI in it. Like the motherfucking the people in the crowd got 7 fingers on one hand and their faces are smushed. Like, why? What did you do? Like, what's going on? He doing a European tour, and he probably got one of them to do it for him. It's crazy. So yeah, everybody's in Europe now doing this, that, and the third. Alfredo 2 went plat in the whip. Yeah, Alfredo 2 is fire. See that Chance Sherry, I got that on deck because I keep hearing everybody saying that Chance the rapper. He shot, I think who was it? FD Signifiers. I think he said that Chance was like classic. Like everybody saying that Chance the rapper. I'm gonna listen to it because I don't really know Chance to be having a classic like that. So they said that bro low key got a winner this time. So I'm gonna check it out. But it's just a really good time. Hip hop. Method Man's barring up every goddamn thing. It's a really good time for hip hop. And these motherfuckers, you gotta think if you're not of the culture, it's trash right now, right? You're like, damn, what's all this bullshit? Like I thought this shit, we stopped this shit in '99. Like this motherfucker. Listen, oh yeah, Beanie Siegel and Jada about to do an album. It's just crazy, gang. So Sandy said that Chance is back. We're gonna see. Nas is killing all his features, and he about to drop that Nas and Primo. So it's like, listen, Alchemist killing everything. Just gonna be honest, Alchemist killing every beat. So yeah, man, it's just weird. It's a weird time because it's so much good music. We haven't seen this. We haven't seen this in a long time. Yeah, a lot of people was loving that Lloyd Banks. I was supporting that. Let me see. I'm surprised these rappers that's working him did smell his corniness sooner. But it wasn't corny. It's not corny if you make people money. That's the thing. If you make people money, you're not corny. Like if you're doing things that's getting people paid, you're the coolest motherfucker in the world. It is what it is. Nikki J is going to drop soon out here. Yeah, I just did a video on that. I think Jay been in the booth for a while. I think the only thing stopped Jay from dropping was that trial, and he got that off his back. So I think Jay is going to drop, and I think Jay going to be saying some shit. I think Jay got a lot to say. I'm just going to be honest. You asked how long Joyner's album was. It was cool. Oh, I asked last week how Joyner's album was. I didn't hear it. What is that? The ADHD album, I think. Oh no, that's what's the new Joyner album? I don't know what it's called, but that's I didn't hear that yet. But man, what we got going on, man, it's like people are basically they're afraid of this. They're afraid of this renaissance right now. And like I told you, they're making the what's the dirt? These people, they're making culture a dirty word. They're like, yo, what renaissance? There's no renaissance. It's just a bunch of fucking rappers rapping for no reason. They're old and da. And it's like they want to knock the shit because they don't feel like the two can exist at the same time, right? They think that if this Clips thing and Kendrick stuff is gets too prominent, then that stuff can't exist at the same time. And that's the real thing. That's the real thing behind a lot of these Drake supporters. They're really scared that this dude is not going to be the top brass no more. The bubble bath rapper. We're gonna have to take the bubbles out the tub for his ass because they feel like what's happening is his brand of music is not acceptable no more. And he feels it too. And that's why he's over in Europe doing fucking episode 3, this, down the third, and whatever. I feel like they feel like his whole aura, right, is in danger. So now they got to swing out and act all crazy and disrespect us. Like we can't exist. Like we can't just enjoy the Clips every day on Twitter. Everything the Clips doing, they got to come in the comments or they got to say something negative. It's every day. Anything that we like, they got to tear up. What's her name, Dolce, and that all these people that's actually trying to spit some fucking bars about some real shit. They gotta diss you. They diss and punch from TDE every fucking day. I'm like, if I was Punch, I wouldn't even go on Twitter. Like, I'd be like, bro, I need some days off. Like, they shitting on Punch every fucking day. Like, this motherfucker can't be like, I'm 100% sure Kendrick is not on Twitter. I'm 100% sure. Like most motherfuckers got a burner account and they floating through there on some goofy shit, like just like combative and shit, like fucking on some Doja Cat shit. That bitch can rap. It's really her ass. That bitch can't rap. The fuck you mean? Like, so it's like everybody got a fake account, but I really feel it's so much nonsense on Twitter. Somebody like Kendrick couldn't even. I don't see him floating around. I mean, he could be watching this shit right now if I know. But Twitter is so they so nasty, bro. It's just they have no manners, no home training. They just disrespectful, bro. Like especially me, because I'm like I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying what I gotta say and I'm dipping. But they start. The motherfucker told me right. And I laugh at this shit because it's funny, motherfuckers. Because in my bio, right, I say I said cancer survivor, right. I'm dead ass. A motherfucker Drake fan was like, cancer should have got your ass. Like these motherfuckers they rude, gang. They rude. They don't care. I've had more than one comment about cancer should have took me out over this fucking Drake shit, gang. Like you're not human no more. You're somebody that deserves to be in a casket, bro. They're very they're evil, bro. And these be like 14-year-olds and shit. Like it's like these motherfuckers is like a lot of them is older, guys. They're not a bunch of little kids, but they mean, they vicious, bro. Sweezy, I erased Twitter. It was too much. Twitter, you got to take breaks with that shit, bro, because they come in swarms and droves, bro. Like, and a lot of times I'll write some shit and the shit'll like take off a little bit, and they come in the comments, bro. They be mean. I laugh because it's so fucking funny, but they be mean like the failed fucking rapper. Like everybody, they go on your shit, and whatever you did, they gotta fucking destroy you for it. Like they gotta try to take your head off and just they want to hurt your feelings. And you be saying stuff that be like some real shit. It just be like you're not being mean. You're just stating the facts. And they come in, they go through all your pictures. Like it's like they fucking it is a awful group of people, bro. They are fucking mean, bro. But it's like if you don't got a thick skin, you don't belong. You do not need to be on Twitter, or you can just go through and don't write nothing. Just watch, read, and just mind your business. Because they really don't, you know what I'm saying? They really don't care, bro. Eli and the Bill said, congrats on being a cancer survivor. Yeah, it wasn't easy, but you know what I'm saying? It happened. It's life. But these motherfuckers, they like, nigga, if you die tomorrow, good. Like one less fucking K-bot. These motherfuckers don't care. And it's like, this is the most divisive time in hip hop. Let's just be honest. Right now, stuff that we used to say, stuff that was like 100% like locked. It's like, it's probably 100 things that we can say were they were understood, right? Just they were understood, and it was in stone. Now they challenge everything. These Gen Z motherfuckers, they pull up shit. They make stuff that used to be common knowledge. Now it's like they be like, yo, Nas really wasn't that good on Ether. It'd be like shit like they be like challenging shit like shit. We just like okay, like Young Buck, we're not doing that. Like they're rewriting everything. They're challenging everything that we've already decided these things, right? Fugees was the greatest female male group, was it though? Like these motherfuckers, like they challenging everything, bro. Cannabis beat LL. Well, did he? Like every fucking thing that we fucking. I got people right now questioning if Cannabis really won that LL battle. It's like he won, bro. LL won the war. We all get it, right? So it's like right now, it's like they're in a movement to rearrange everything that we have decided. We've decided all these things. Like Rakim's the greatest. They like, like these motherfuckers, everything motherfuckers said on Twitter today, like Kodak is better than fucking Kendrick. Like only thing he doesn't have, some basketball player. Only thing he doesn't have, he doesn't know how to play with the words like Kendrick. Like the fuck, nigga, you mean he don't know how to write? What the fuck? Like, yes, nigga, he knows what to do because he's a fucking writer. He's an artist. He's smart. Like that's what. So if he how's he better? In what way? If he can't make words better, like he's not better. The fuck you talking about? So it's like weird. Like so it's like everything that we think we know is legit challenged at this point. Everything that we fucking like already settled, right? 100 likes away from a reasonable like scenario. Hit the like button, dead ass. Cannabis. Rage baiting, they don't even believe it. They're trying to give us old heads heart attacks. Yeah, man. And listen, it's an attack on old heads. Like old heads is almost a dirty word. I've been wearing that shit like a badge. I've been bringing that shit like, listen, it ain't something to be ashamed of. Like, yo, they be like, yo, old head, OG, you be da da da. They'll insert some shit and they try to make it corny. I'm like, nigga, that's fucking growth, motherfucker. Like the fuck, like old head, you got grays in your beard. You on fucking Twitter, okay, motherfucker. We both on here. You know what I'm saying? We both on it. If I'm dumb for being on here, you just as dumb, motherfucker. What you? Because you fucking 22. I'm not. Now you're not dumb, nigga. You just as dumb as me. We both on this dumb ass app. So, but it's like it's some weird shit. Michael Beasley, I believe, said that dumb shit. Yeah, the basketball player. The problem with Twitter and low key, the world is that people think their opinion override facts. That's what opinions are doing now. Opinions are doing now. And like with this chain of the Tupac thing, they're overriding the fact of where it came from. Like everything about it, nothing matters. They're like listen, it's all lies. You're all dumb. This guy got like whatever he said. If he said that he bought it in Copenhagen and it was 100% guaranteed in writing that is the fucking it's the chain of Tupac that he had on, then that's what it is. Nothing else matters. None of the facts matters. We're like, bro, like, first of all, it's in Copenhagen. Second of all, this guy don't have no paperwork. Third of all, it doesn't look like none of the other chains. Fourth of all, Suge Knight only commissioned one jeweler to do the shit. Why would all of a sudden they make a mold of these things? They reuse the mold over and over. So why would they look different? None of that matters. They don't want to hear none of that. It's like, no, Drake bought it. It's real. Shut up. Like, motherfucker. And then they started turning it into you're now on my page. Now it's you're so worried about a chain. Why don't you go get a life? Now it's that you're doing too much. First it was you don't know what you're talking about. It's fucking real. Why would he buy a fake chain? He wouldn't make that. Now it's you're still worried about that chain. Like motherfucker, this shit just happened fucking 24 hours ago. Now is you worried about that shit? It's crazy, gang. Like I don't know, man. It's just what we in is a world of people that really. It's like a herd mentality, and once you pick your herd, you stay on that side with that herd, and you don't care what nobody else is saying. You just follow that herd right down the fucking rabbit hole. It's like a black hole. They just do it, and it's like they don't put it's no critical thinking. Like we haven't had critical thinking for a few years, but right now we in the worst. This is the worst moment ever, where now all you doing is tribal. It's tribal. If your tribe is saying that the sky is red, then the sky is red. They'll argue you down that the sky is red because their tribe telling you that the sky is fucking red. There's no fucking in between. There's no middle. Salute. Let me see what's going on. Letitia in the building with the super chat. Appreciate you. What up, Charles, my boy? We got to get the hip hop movement on the go because right now it's too watered down with a bunch of idiots chiming in on hip hop. That's not the culture. That has to change. That is a 100% fact. Salute to you, Lakeisha. I appreciate you. So, man, it's crazy because I'm looking at it like, man, the stuff that we used to know was 100% facts. Now they can challenge anything. They're challenging if Jay is nice. They challenging if Nas is nice. They challenging like anybody. Like don't even bring up KRS-One and Rakim. Forget it. You're talking nonsense. They at this point don't even bring them names up because they already got a million reasons why you got to say they're 13 and good. KRS-One. Like I'm like, okay, you got that. But at the end of the day, this motherfucker still is nice. Like let's not do that. But it's like stuff we never even thought about. We used to just say Big Daddy Kane was one of the fucking greatest. Now it's like, was he? Like, how many records? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, we get it. He fell off. We understand that. But the stuff before he fell off, before Taste of Chocolate, this motherfucker Big Daddy Kane was one of the greatest. Like, he was saying stuff. If you really pay attention, this dude Big Daddy Kane was one of the greatest. Like, he was saying stuff that no one was thinking about. Him and Rakim. So to this day, people haven't matched Big Daddy Kane, early Big Daddy Kane. But here we are now. It's like when he did the verses, people was like, I don't know if Big Daddy Kane has enough material. Like, so this motherfucker, he didn't. He just be honest. He did a bunch of freestyles and da. But he killed his freestyles and he held his own with KRS. And Big Daddy Kane deserves that big three talk, right? But they don't. They're rewriting it where they almost writing Big Daddy Kane out the picture. I'm just gonna be honest. It's crazy, and that's my dude. But at this point, they looking at stats. They looking right now. They going backwards. All they looking at is stats. They're not looking at the feeling. They're not looking at how Big Daddy Kane had this game in a chokehold. Everybody wanted to be Big Daddy Kane. Everybody wanted a high top fade. Big Daddy Kane started wearing suits with no fucking shirt. Well, guess what motherfuckers wearing? Suits with no fucking shirt, chest out and all this shit. Everybody wanted to be like Big Daddy Kane. I don't know why we thought we could wear them shirts with no damn. We wear them suits with no shirt with a gold chain or the fucking what they used to call them, the Gucci links and all that. Everybody wanted that, the herringbones and this, that, and the third. Big Daddy Kane was very influential, and now they, you know what I'm saying? Now they want to, they pretty much trying to write them out, and I'm like, gang, what's going on? Big Daddy Kane influenced Biggie and Jay-Z. Big Daddy Kane influenced Biggie and Jay-Z, and Jay-Z used to open for. He went on the road with Big Daddy Kane, so it's like. He's a master, gang. Like he's a master of this technique of what we do, and he don't get the credit he deserves. I'm just gonna be honest. Then you got Will Smith running around like a daggone fool, slapping people over his wife and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we had Big Daddy Kane at one point. Will Smith was in that talk, and let's just be honest. At that time, he was. If you went on a rap tour, you saw Big Daddy Kane and Will Smith. Let's just be honest. Biggie was heavily influenced by Big Daddy, and the fact that they can't tell is sad. And gang, I'm really gonna be honest. I think they're slowly working their way to take Biggie out of a lot of these conversations. They keep talking about his catalog ain't big enough, da da da. But this dude pen game. I'll go back to Biggie I'll go back every 3 years or so and just really, really listen. And I'm like, this dude technique was unmatched. And this shit is from 1994. Where he wrote this in 94. Like, this dude techniques, the way he's the wordplay, the metaphors, the way he's putting this stuff together, especially off the Biggie. Biggie was better on on Life After Death. Like, I mean, what's the second one? It's Ready to Die, and then it's what's the name of the double CD? The double CD, Biggie's double CD, which people try to knock because that's why it sold so much because it's a double dot. What's the name of that second album when after he passed? It wasn't Life After Death. It's the one, Ready to Die, and then God, I'm drawing a blank. It's late, gang. But Biggie's album, the second one with the double CD, you can't appreciate that until after he was gone. Because when I heard it, like that was still early in the game. Like it was damn near, he still felt like he was around. 20 years later, and you listen to this guy, I'm like, even the songs I didn't like, because it's mad songs on that joint that I thought was filler. Life After Death, was that it? I thought was filler, this, that, and the third, da, da, da. You listen to him now, I'm like, this dude, even on this record, like with Lil Kim, this, that, and the third, these straight up commercial records, this dude technique is unmatched. Let alone the records where he's really, really spitting, where he's really going gully and da da da. Like, I'm like, bro, they're not even touching him to this day. But these kids want to take Biggie out the equation. They want to take him out of the conversation. Well, he only really, when you think about it, he has the double album, then he has the first album, and then what do you got? A bunch of features? Like, really, his catalog, like they want stats, bro. They want you to have a whole bunch of stats. It's crazy. Life After Death. Okay. Yep, Life After Death. I thought that's what it was, but I wasn't sure. Because then they got the one after that where Eminem produced after he really was gone for like mad years. Eminem did a beat. Everybody was doing beats on there. I don't know what that one was called. I thought that one was Life After Death. Oh no, that was something about Born Again, some shit like that. So yeah, Life After Death, then Born Again. And Biggie's storytelling was immaculate. Biggie was like, listen, bro. And the stories, they made sense from beginning to end. They clicked, the details, everything. Biggie was very, very, he was special, bro. That's exactly what it was. He was cinematic. It to this day is untouched. You go back and listen to it, like, and the first one, so the first album, what people don't realize, that was Pain music. That, and I'm surprised Puffy let so much of that through. They probably argued a lot, but that first one, the Ready to Die, that's Pain music. That's Pain music, especially the end, like the last song. Like, this dude, Diddy let him make an album from beginning to end of Pain music with a couple bangers in the mix. And that's why he resonated with so many people. It was real hood music. It was real life music. And that's why so many people love that man like that. And people try to take away what he did. And they say stuff like, yo, compare Biggie to Ice Cube. I mean, Ice Cube really is probably, you got to give Ice Cube as probably the greatest storyteller next to Slick Rick in all of hip hop. The only thing about Ice Cube, he was more consistent than Slick Rick because Slick Rick really never matched the art of storytelling. The first album, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick, he never surpassed that ever, no matter how many albums he's done. Ice Cube was consistent for at least 3, 4, 5 albums. Ice Cube made some really good records with some really good stories. But Biggie was like, listen, next level, bro. And Party and Bullshit, he didn't even like that. I think Diddy made him do Party and Bullshit. I think Biggie didn't even want to do that record. And I think he was embarrassed by that record. I'm going to be honest. If I'm not mistaken. I remember that was the first record most of us had ever heard of Biggie. And that Party and Bullshit, we kind of wrote that off. My man Tony had bought that vinyl. He had that's when that movie had came out. I think maybe Who's the Man, or it was on one of the soundtracks. And my man Tony went and bought the vinyl. It was on the flip side of it. And we bought that joint. Like, man, it's all right. Like, we was like, it's all right. Party and Bullshit was all right. But he never made record like that after that. After he made that Party and Bullshit, he never did that no more. Diddy was the one that came with the B.I. swag. War and Peace. Cube got tons of stories on his albums. Biggie got about 3. I say Biggie got more than 3, but Ice Cube makes whole albums of story. Like, Ice Cube album, he'll have 15 tracks and 14 of them will be stories. So you really can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really, my summer vacation. Like, Ice Cube write in stories. He speaks and writes in stories. That's why he's one of the greatest. So that's different. He's going to have more storytelling experience than Biggie, but Biggie was extremely good at what he did. I was at Howard during the Diddy era. I lived in DC during that era. Diddy was a myth down there. Like, yo, this young kid throwing these parties. Da, da, da. I lived in DC. I didn't go to Howard, but I lived in DC in that when Diddy was down there. And we used to go to Howard and hang out down there. Illmatic is the dopest shit ever. It is. I thought it was Juice he didn't like. No, Biggie didn't like that Party and Bullshit. Maybe Party and Bullshit. Is that on Juice? I don't know. I think that's on Who's the Man. Biggie didn't want to do Juicy. He wanted them Dusty. Let me see. We can have more than one. Why do people always compare them? The only rapper that can tell stories. Yeah, we got a bunch of, actually we do have a bunch of storytelling rappers. Let's just be honest. And we got some great storytelling rappers. He has more than 3. He has at least 3 on both sides of life after death. Yeah, Biggie got more than 3 stories. We're not gonna do that. And they perfect. I think because he got the one where I got a story to tell. Then he got You're Nobody Till Somebody Kills You. I think that's a story. Then he got I think Niggas Bleed is a story. So he got mad stories on that. Just that album alone, he got mad stories. It is what it is. Only other people I compare to Biggie storytelling are Wayne and Eminem. Here's some better storytellers. It's just they tell good stories too, but shit, we talking about stories. Let me see who tell good stories. Slick Rick is the greatest. I can't think right now of who. I can say and give you 20 of them, but I'm not gonna say and try to think of 20 fucking storytellers. But it's some great storytellers, and you know, if we think long enough, we got a good. This is what we do in hip hop. It is what it is. What's beef? Dead ass. The Carter, and I think Jay told a couple stories. Jay don't tell as many stories as he should though. He don't tell as many stories as he should. But Jay is a good storyteller too. It is what it is, man. I think we gotta get out of here, bro. I'm tapping out. I had a great night though. I had a great night just talking shit about the bubble bath rapper, man. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. We got 350 in the chat right now. I mean, just all over the 8 platforms we on. So y'all rock with me. It's fucking 1 a.m, dead ass. I don't know what time it is where you at, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, Scarface tells some great stories. DMX told some great stories. Ghostface tells some great stories. As usual, Nas is one of the greatest storytellers too. We're not gonna even do that. Yeah, I agree with you, Elevated. Wayne storytelling ain't on the level of Biggie's. I'm just gonna be honest. It ain't even close. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Bronchies in the building. Listen, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all rocking, but I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna do more live. Tonight was a test. Tonight was a test. I fumbled the first 2. I tested the first 2. I had to get this, that, and the third, but because I don't do it from my house. So I fumbled the first 2. The third one, I said, you know what? I figured all this shit out. I'm going live again. I'm gonna see who tap in. So it is what it is. Y'all tapped in. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. I had a great time. Y'all gonna get some sleep now. I got some shit to do. I got this Kanye video I'm about to put up. I did a Kanye video. I don't know if y'all know Kanye did a fucking crypto coin scam. And I'm about to put that video up. That'll be up in the morning. Kanye literally did a crypto scam, gang. I'm not even joking. So y'all can watch that video in the morning. All right. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm about to get out of here, but